Hi, I'm Todd Lynham of theurbanherb.net, and today we're going to be talking about digestion. Now, this is a very important biological process for the body, but unfortunately, a lot of people are not properly digesting their food. Now, eating food implies digestion, but does not necessarily mean that it's happening completely. When digestion doesn't happen completely, what happens is fermentation sets in. And fermentation is when the food starts to rot inside your body because it hasn't been digested properly. And then there's the liberation of numerous types of gases like hydrogen sulfate, um, carbon dioxide, methane, and these are you can tell that there's fermentation going on when you start to have a foul odor when you have gas or when you go to the bathroom. Now there's basically 4 steps to digestion. There's ingestion, there's digestion, there's absorption, and there's elimination. Now we're going to start with ingestion. That's the more of the mechanical digestion, where you put food in your mouth and you're chewing it and then you're swallowing. So you're starting to digest it because your saliva is breaking down, starts to break down the food, and your teeth are grinded into smaller pieces. Now here's where the first problem starts, because most people only chew their food about 4 or 5 times before they swallow it. And I'm not saying to be criticizing people, because I used to do that as well. Because you live in a fast-paced society where you have a 30-minute lunch break, you got to eat real quick and get back to work. I understand, but it's very important to chew 20 to 30 times with each bite. That's where because you're actually breaking the food down to small enough pieces. Now, when you're really hungry, there's a reflex that your tongue will actually throw the food back to your back of your mouth to swallow because you're hungry. So you should never let yourself get so hungry that that reflex kicks in. The second part of digestion is digestion. Now, once the food gets into your stomach, this is where the digestion process starts. Now, a lot of people have difficulty with digestion simply because they're drinking water or drinking a liquid while they're eating. And common sense would tell you that you shouldn't be drinking water while you're eating, because what that does is dilutes the digestive acids in your stomach. So you're not going to be able to digest things properly if the acidic level of the digestive juices has been diluted. Secondly, and this is something that most people don't know, people think it's crazy to hear this, is that you're not supposed to eat proteins and starches together. So that means no hamburgers and fries, no steak and potatoes. You're not supposed to do that. So if you're going to eat protein or alleged protein, which is meats and stuff like that, you have to eat those with vegetables. And if you're going to eat starches like your potatoes, you have to eat that with vegetables. But you definitely never combine the meat and the potatoes together. Now, the reason you don't do that is because there's 2 different types of digestive juices that break down starches and protein. And when you mix those together, you have 2 different types of digestive juices, and it's actually canceling each other out or not able to completely digest the food. That leaves you with some partially digested food that's going to get stuck in your colon. Now, when the food moves down to out of your stomach, that's when the third step, which is called the absorption, takes place. Now, your intestines have these little villi that actually absorb the nutrients, because when the food has been broken down into smaller chemical compounds, your body can absorb the nutrients. Now, here's another problem people have with digestion. Because people don't have a clean colon or intestinal tract, the villi are so covered with feces that they can't actually appropriately absorb the nutrients. So actually what's going on is food is passing through your system and not being absorbed properly. Now, the last step of digestion is elimination. This is really important. Now, most people eat 2 to 3 meals a day. 2 to 3 meals a day. However, you might be only having 1 bowel movement every 2 or 3 days. That is constipation. Now, the doctors may tell you it's okay to have 1 bowel movement a day, but if you're not having 2 bowel movements, preferably 3, but at least 2 every day, you are constipated. And constipation is one of the leading causes for all diseases. Most diseases arise from the colon. So if you're eating meats, these things will when there's fermentation going on in your body, the meat will the parasites will hatch out of that meat, and they will actually be in your intestines. So that's another problem. So you're going to have to take some black walnut hulls or some type of herbs that's going to help you get rid of the parasites. Now, if you are what we recommend at the Urban Herb is that you use something to help you digest. So number one, you want to make sure you're chewing your food adequately. Second, you want to make sure that you are digesting the food adequately. So now we can't control what you're going to do as far as chewing, except advise you. But as far as digesting, we recommend that you use some type of enzyme like a papain enzyme or bromolamine enzyme. So what those are is papain is actually a papaya enzyme, and bromolamine is a pineapple enzyme. These enzymes will help your body break down the food in your digestive system. And we have an enzyme formula. This is our digestive enzyme formula. Can you see that? Digestive enzyme. So we use bromolamine and we use papaya and pineapple enzymes. These food enzymes will help your body as far as breaking down the starches, and especially help you break down protein. So if you're eating meat, it's very good to have these type of pineapple or papaya enzymes in your system, in your body, so to help you break down the protein. Now, it's also great. These enzymes are also great for healing wounds. So they're also great for joint pain, but mainly we use it for help you digesting your food. So you can find our digestive enzyme formula in our herbal formula section of our website, www.theurbanherb.net. If you want a free consultation, you can call us at 888-619-4372. Either myself or Forrest will definitely give you a free consultation if you want to have issues or questions about anything you want to talk about. You have questions, we can definitely help you with that. But we also do paid consultations as well if you want something more intensive. But most people just want like a consultation to know what to buy or how to heal from specific diseases. We definitely want to encourage you to call us at our phone number or send us a message on our website. Thank you for listening, and you guys have a nice day.